have to get my goblin guy.
So, we come back to a scene of these two like bird guys flying through the woods. This like dense fog. You guys are chasing after. Well, Zeke, you're chasing after this like almost like dog-like thing that's carrying Gobbert away. Going off through the woods, and it seems like the scenery is trying to help. Like the path is changing, the nature things are growing out and like covering the tracks and whatnot. But you're still zooming, and then Xandar, you're chasing after your brother, who is flying high.
Zeke, stop. If you come back to town, I'll give you the quarterstaff.
I can't hear you over Gobbert. I have to catch him.
Zeke, come.
Let
come
me
back.
die.
We'll find Gobbert, and I'll give you the quarterstaff.
Am I making any like? I know, like I said, it's kind of like I don't know. We haven't rolled or whatever, but like I know I'm like using this my key to like pretty much Super Saiyan fly through this thing. Am I getting closer to Gobbert, or is this like...
You're barely making distance. See, the thing is, like, you're getting wrapped up in basically difficult terrain, as, like, the nature and fog just somehow collude to disturb your path. Like, it seems to be fine for this little creature, but then when you try to move through the same area, you just get tangled and... Yeah.
Alright, so I'm like hitting the button, I was like, fuck, damn it. I just stopped. I'm like,
Zeke, I'll give you the staff if you come back to town. We just cannot go any further.
fucking thing took my ear. I'm only one ear from Gobbert.
Zeke,
Alright, that's a fine, let's go.
I promise you we'll come back for Gobbert.
Well, at least give me the ear from him.
At least get his ear. But we'll go back. Let's go back to town, and I'll give you the staff once we get back to town, because I know what kind of asshole you are.
And I whisper, I pull up my necklace and whisper into the one ear of Gobbert. You got so lucky. You got so lucky. And I put it away.
So you guys turn back around. And again, the foliage has changed. If I could go ahead and get a survival or nature check from you to make your way back.
Oh, it's my first roll with the dice.
I got a 21.
Oh, nice.
I got a 14.
Zeke, you managed to just barely, like, you were keeping a sense of your direction in this. I'd say, Xandar, you kind of got lost in the moment a little bit, and it is dark and foggy, and you don't know the area. You would be lost without your brother at this point. But Zeke, you go straight back the way of town, and then once you start seeing the cobblestone path develop and the fog kind of lets off a little bit, you guys enter back into town. What were Karathu and Rakshasa doing within this probably 45 minutes or so that they were gone?
Oh yeah, we were relaxing, having a nice, conversation about life, the universe, and everything.
All right. Drinking with some of the townsfolks while they attempt to repair what was broken.
Oh yeah, we're enjoying our success.
You guys can actually get a short rest.
Huzzah!
So, let me get this straight. You put a hole in front of my store.
Is that what it is? I guess I did.
But how? How does that work?
Mysteries of the universe, my friend. Mysteries of the universe.
How can you place a hole somewhere?
It's an excellent question.
You see, he just like puts this big piece of wood on it so that people can walk out. Well, I guess it might be helpful. I don't know. Eventually, you guys see the Bird brothers coming back into town.
Oh, they're alive.
Barely.
He's talking about we did just fine. Like take a brushing off some of the vines off me. Like, you know, Xandar's sensitive.
All right, Zeke. As promised, here's your quarterstaff.
Yeah, I guess that will do. And what kind of what is it? What is this? I'm looking it over, trying to figure out what it was again. Like as I'm looking up the equipment on Roll20.
It's a +1 quarterstaff.
Okay, that's what. All right. Add to my equipment. All right. Well, this is just a little handy dandy thing.
What's the damage?
I'll tell you in a second. It is 1d6 plus 5, 1d6 plus 1d8 plus 5.
If you do it
So
two-handed.
One-handed or two-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pull my mace out of the backpack and. Oh, I guess it's still you and me, Mace.
That you never use.
Never.
I don't think I've ever seen you roll the quarterstaff.
I did once. Like, I just got it.
Yeah.
It's because like I'm not usually in melee range.
Hey, this is a question that I don't know an answer to. For like some of this stuff, how do I like my? I guess my proficiencies, like you know how you have strength proficiency. Well, I guess it's actually for saving throws, so I guess it doesn't matter. Because I was gonna say, I'm surprised I have a strength proficiency versus wisdom. But
That might be. Typically your proficiencies and stuff are based on your class. So
Okay.
monk, I'm betting is like dexterity and strength.
it's usually yeah, dex, and then they have a big emphasis on wisdom for monk. But I was just curious. That's fine then. We're good. I was just wondering.
Well, the thing is, it's like
We keep going.
It's literally done by whatever class. They might the class itself might use wisdom a lot, but it doesn't. Yeah. Any Hoosers. So you guys come on back into town. What do you guys do?
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's still like it's actually probably approaching 12 o'clock at this point, like dead
Alright,
midnight.
I guess I'm gonna go and Zeke. Let's see if we can get some sleep.
You're not gonna come to the bar with the captain and I.
Oh no, that's what I meant. Like we were coming back into the bar. Sit down and go. I can't believe I managed to convince him to come back.
And I'm just like, yeah, well, yeah, it's not really your convincing. You're not a great one for that, but there's just no way to make our way through that forest. There's something wrong with it.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
You guys find out anything about it, boys?
Oh, there's a witch.
Killed the dragon for you.
Wait, there's a witch?
Yeah, apparently there's a witch in there. So I propose we just burn the forest.
Oh, we've tried, trust me. But then it ends up that our own houses start getting set on fire.
What can you tell us about this witch?
Well, supposedly, she's been the maiden of the forest for a long time, but it wasn't till recently that she actually started showing presence again. And this is... we don't know if it's her, but we have a feeling it is. Every night the dogs come out, and any young ones that
those
they can
creatures
find,
that
they take.
The creatures that we took advantage of earlier, those were the dogs.
That's what we call them. I don't know if they actually are dogs.
Gotcha.
They don't look
And
anything like
you
any dog
believe-
I've ever seen.
And you believe this is her work and not something else?
Yes. Every night they come in and try to steal what young ones they can, and then if they can get a hold of one of the parents or adults, they tear them to shreds.
So they keep the young for themselves, but go after or kill the parents.
Indeed.
Interesting. What can you tell us about this fog that surrounds the area?
It seems
Is
to
it
be
here all the time, or is it like daylight? It dissipates some to where we can make our way through the woods.
It's definitely strongest at night. But even during the day, if you're traveling through that forest, the deeper you go, the stronger it gets.
Are there any rumors or anything about the witch's location that, if our group decides, we may end up going to, that could help us find her?
Something he goes and looks for one of his other townsfolk. Starts asking him. I know I heard something about some. There's only been one person to actually see anything and go into the forest and come back. He goes to ask one of his buddies. Yes. So, apparently, beasts. If you've ever seen, have you ever seen like a sparkling light?
Yes.
I don't know entirely what they're called, but they're these like balls of fire, and they fly through the mists. They have these high-pitched voices. If you follow them, they might take you to her.
Would I know what like fairies or anything like that are?
I would say
I didn't know if that was
you might
something like-
if you want to just roll a history check or an arcana.
As the preeminent historian in this group, I should probably roll that history
Yeah,
check.
you can go for it too.
I'm gonna roll an arcana check. That's a 18 arcana.
Oh God, the lights of Cthulhu!
So Xandar, I think you've probably read in some sort of like mythology book about like the dangers of the Fae and whatnot. I think you probably are reminded of there was some sort of like sprite or something called the I forget the name myself. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Hold on just a second.
Being so dark, even God forgot their names.
Will o' the Wisps.
Okay.
And that's about all I can tell you.
Okay.
Otherwise known as just the Wisps.
Okay.
But yeah,
These little creatures, they sound like these wisps that I've read about before. They are fae by nature.
evil little
That's
bastards too. He shows you like the person that he was talking to. See like the person that actually managed to like follow them and whatnot. According to what they said, he's like a young guy, but he looks significantly older and like worn out and withered.
Did this unnatural aging come from your following of these fairy lights?
The lights, they... As I grew dimmer, they grew brighter.
So they like essentially fed off your light energy, or your life energy.
Indeed.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
That is concerning.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I can hear you now. Sorry, the output was changed. All right, sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
Yes, feeding off life energy. That is concerning. Did you notice anything else? Was this from the witch or was this from the lights? What do you think?
I don't... The witch never saw me. I just managed to see her hut before I noticed the wrinkles on my skin. And then I started running away.
Interesting.
So I'll point out at this time you guys finally notice that Dren shows up. I think Dren, so you bolted with Gobbert when the dragon showed up, and then you've just been hanging out in the town since then.
Hey guys, my bad. Just kind of taking a little bit of me time. I miss anything?
Well, we killed a dragon, that's about it.
But beyond that, anything interesting or?
Well, there's fairies and a witch in a foggy woods, and we're trying to decide what to do about that.
And they took Gobbard.
Oh yeah, they did take Gobbert.
I think they thought he was an ugly, ugly child.
That is a possibility. Also, if you didn't know, we leveled up.
Cool. So what are you guys thinking? Are you gonna rescue him or just kind of, keep it moving?
I think we should at least attempt to go into the woods and see what happens, but not at night.
Yeah, I think we get a good night's sleep in tomorrow, and then we'll start as soon as we feel like it.
Are you guys sure you don't want to go right now?
Considering I am what I believe is low on spell slots, I am gonna need a recovery.
I think everybody's, the dragon might have just a little bit exhausted everybody. And then, right after the dragon, the hordes of, evil Oompa Loompa dogs or whatever they were.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You kidding?
How about those?
I think we'll go find Gobbert in the morning.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's go find him in the morning. Unless this DM really wants us to go at night, then we should definitely go in the morning.
Yeah, you guys can definitely take a long rest.
Yeah, didn't you already go out at night and try that?
Look, I only went to bring him back. Let's be clear.
Right, so you guys all head to bed for the night, rent a room. It only costs like 3 copper pieces each.
Oh, hell no. I want my room for free after that show we put on there.
You ruined the entrance to my establishment.
We saved you.
I gave it character persuasion.
It's a 10-foot hole by 10-foot hole. And there's no dirt, there's no wood.
It's the hole in the ground. Crit persuasion check.
Say what?
I just critted my persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Roll at disadvantage.
Because you did put a giant hole in front of his.
I suppose you know what? Screw it. Sleep for free. I don't give a shit.
I was planning that either way. It was going to be that or slip out the window in the morning.
He rolled a natural 1 on his.
Ah.
That's funny.
So yeah, you guys sleep for the night.
There you go, everybody. I saved you 3 coppers.
When you wake up in the morning, the fog inside the city limits is pretty much dissipated, and then immediately into the forest, it's also dissipated, but it still is a kind of dark and gnarled wood.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm changing some spells out on my long rest.
Does anybody have any tracking ability whatsoever?
If you tell me what would be useful, I'm looking for another third level spell right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got some for the mage. This scroll of find familiar, so you get an animal companion if you want it. It's in my cloak.
Oh wait, so it's in your cloak?
Yeah, just a second. Does anybody have the find familiar spell for it? Yeah, here it is. Spell scroll, find familiar.
So it's a spell scroll, so does that mean I learn the spell, or how does that work?
You probably just... You have to look it up, but I think you might want to just cast it, because I think it gives you a permanent familiar.
Well, so you could add this spell to your spell book. It would just take time, or you can go ahead and cast it immediately. You might already actually have access to it.
What's that called? Summon what?
Find familiar.
Find familiar.
Definitely not a level 3 spell.
I think it's only level 1.
Okay. I think I actually... No, I'm good on level 1 spell. I'll hold on to it for right now and come back to it maybe.
All right. So as you guys are getting the stuff, moved around, yeah, do you guys have any tracking spells or any methods that you want to use to track it?
Hey, one question real quick, because this is going to determine what kind of my spells for the day. I don't think I've got any gems or anything yet. Does this town look like it would have something like that? Like an expensive diamond that I could use as a spell component?
Unfortunately, no, because one of the primary trade routes before this town was dominated by a dragon.
Is anybody wearing a large diamond ring of any sort?
Go ahead and just roll a luck check.
All of us or just them?
Just you,
I'm not
Carathu.
looking. I was looking to acquire it virtuously.
Is that just a D20 or a luck
Yeah,
check?
just D20. So you managed to find a pretty looking young lady that has a big old gold ring with a diamond encrusted into it. Why, hello.
Question: do I try and steal this for the? It's not virtuous.
It's okay.
Oh, wait a minute! I got an idea. Actually, I can acquire it virtuously, Madam. You fear for the lives of the children of this town, correct? Have you lost a young one?
Not myself, but I do fear for them.
Well, we're an adventuring party about to go out in a attempt to rescue them.
Oh,
That
how
ring
brave.
you're wearing. That ring you're wearing could spell the difference between life and death for those children. We would need your help graciously if you would donate it to the efforts of our priest there. You wouldn't want the deaths of those children to be on your hands, correct?
Why, no, I wouldn't. But this is it's a family heirloom. I don't know if I can part with it. Roll a persuasion check.
I'm also going to add, as I say this, yes, but some will not have families at all should this fail.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on, I'll get my sheet back up again.
Fine, but if you don't use it, I would rather have it back, please.
I cackle evilly as I'm like, yeah.
That is a fair request.
There you go, priest. Do your thing with this bling.
All right, I'm at least gonna keep one of us from not dying.
All right. I'm good. Or actually, is tracking like survival?
You can, track with survival. So, yeah.
I was gonna say I can do my little while during our rest. If we don't have any other trackers, I can always do my little talk to the dead thing during that rest and change it over to nature or survival, whichever one works better.
It would definitely be survival for tracking.
All right, I'm gonna change my what is it? Beyond the Grave. I can't never remember the name of this ability. Whispers of the Dead, I think it's called. Yeah, Whispers of the Dead.
So yeah, you sit down and go into this trance, and then suddenly a spirit of like this elf, like hunter, stares you in the face. You can see me.
Yeah, buddy, I need to learn how to track a witch to save some kids.
Well then, if you will hear my tale, I will
I
show
absorb his knowledge against his
you.
will.
Yeah. You get his skills. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. As I leave his like tormented soul behind.
I just wanted to know peace.
Thanks. Hey, thanks, buddy.
All right.
All right, guys. I know tracking now.
Him to clean himself up.
Yeah, there's a different ability that lets them answer questions and stuff, and they can lie to me, but that doesn't happen until later. Right now, I'm just taking his knowledge.
All right, I have a question, guys. When we set out, so I can either cast a spell that lets me know if an object's within 1,000 feet of me, so I can pick something from Gobbert that I know, and we can try and track it that way. Or,
We got an ear.
well, I just need to know, like, I can pick, like, some Gobbert's other ear, or Gobbert himself, or something, like, something on Gobbert, some of his article or clothing, or anything like that, and I can detect if that's within 1,000 feet of me to track it. Or I can track, detect magic, so if I know if any magical abilities are around me, but that's closer. And I think that's once we get closer, I may switch over to that, and I can do the same thing with evil and good. So I think what I'm gonna do is cast, well, right before we set out, I want to cast locate object on something from Gobbert,
Alrighty. So you.
or maybe even if we get, because it lasts up to 10 minutes, so I want to make it like, you know, once we get a little ways into the woods, so we know, like, I'm not wasting time in town or anything like
Yeah.
that. When I think it's a good, like, I'll intuitively know when to.
Well, you want to wait and see how my tracking ability goes, because there's a good chance this won't go well.
You know what? I'll give you a shot, carry through.
Yeah, this elf I was talking to didn't seem all that competent, so hopefully, But it's luck of the draw when, you're sucking the soul's knowledge out of their brains.
So you guys go ahead and head out.
Do we need anything in town? I mean, I don't think grabbing a. See, I've got 3 potions on me.
I guess, is there a potion shop or anything in the area?
No.
Or is there any place to buy spells potentially?
Unfortunately, there's really nothing of value at this place.
Actually, does anyone here know about the dragon and where its hoard may have been?
I don't think any of them would specifically know where its hoard would be. But you can definitely, like, with a bit more time, you might be able to ask them, hey, do you know of any, like, mountains nearby or anything like that to narrow it down.
I think we'll come back to town and figure anything out like that.
Yeah, unless we didn't save the children, then I want to keep that ring because that's all we're getting out of it.
That's fine, we'll figure this out. Alright, so yeah, let's head into the woods. I think we'll take off.
Alright.
We know we're looking for fairies and there's a witch's hut in the woods. Can we talk to the guy and at least gotten like a general direction that he remembers? Do we have an idea where we're going for the witch's hut?
He pretty much says, so you stay on the main road until it cuts left, and then you actually have to go off the beaten path. But the sprites will probably guide you from there.
And he thinks the sprites are evil, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's give this a shot.
Alright, so roll tracking, I take it?
Yep, survival check.
I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah, I mean, you managed to, follow his instructions, and then you keep going. Go ahead and roll a D6 for me.
That's not bad.
So you guys begin walking down this, forest path. Eventually, there is like a sudden change. The mist starts to get a little bit more dense. I think you start noticing that the plant life and the and stuff and the like animals and stuff just seem a little bit off. As far as what you think about them, I'll leave that up to you, but you just notice that they're a little bit off.
Actually, when we get into the woods, I am gonna go ahead and cast Detect Evil and Good.
Alrighty. So
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic too.
Oh, sweet, you got that one. So that is aberration, celestial, elemental, fate, fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
All right. So immediately you see all of this like energy of the Fae surrounding you guys. It's like entombed in the mist. And Dren, you definitely see like hints of magic whereas there's not necessarily like an actual spell being cast or anything. It just seems like these are like some ley lines or something, areas where magic kind of seeps through.
Magic of the earth.
Yeah, well, yes and no. So the Feywild is almost like it's another, dimension, basically. It's another
Right.
realm. But sometimes there's certain areas where it leaks through, or the Shadowfell would leak through. This seems to be one of those.
Guys, there's some fey fuckery afoot.
How long does detect evil and good last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah. So you keep that going. Do you ritual cast it like over and over, or just the one and done?
I'm gonna cast it like once we get off the path and start like trying to find the witch's hut.
So
Or
just
at least one time. Just one time, then like hold it for the 10 minutes while we're searching for the hut to begin with.
all right. So within the first 10 minutes, you don't really find anything.
Okay.
Can I fly up a little bit, or is it too thick?
It is.
Or
So
I would say, can I fly between the branches above, like kind of scoot across the branches?
unfortunately, I mean, you can get a little bit of aerial. You can probably fly about 25 feet in the air, but these trees are like super dense. You're having to cut away at vines and all that kind of stuff. You could theoretically get on top of the forest, but you probably wouldn't have any better visual.
Yeah.
Zeke, you better be careful, or those trees are going to pull an Evil Dead on you.
Yeah, let's not try to wander too far apart from each other right now.
I'll just go up a little bit and kind of just move between the trees,
All right. So
using my keen step just to maneuver through.
And I can stealthily tiptoe through the forest.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
So yeah, you guys continue going. Eventually, the spells wear out. I'd say probably about 25-30 minutes into the walk, something catches your eye.
My eye!
Zeke, yeah, you're flying up above. You probably have the best vantage. You see something red poking out from behind a rock.
Guys, hold still. Carithou, and I point Carithou in the direction that I see this. There's something or someone over there. And then I yell, as the most defensible person in the party, you should go check it out.
I huck a rock at it.
Ow! You see,
Crit.
you huck a rock at it. It immediately ducks down and starts. You see like these kind of small hands start patting itself on the red cap. And then this about 3 foot tall creature starts walking out from behind the rock. Well, that's very rude.
I huck another rock at it.
All right, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
You got a lot of nerve.
What's your name?
My name is Schmeagol.
Kill
Very
it!
original name.
Schmeagol.
Precious.
Precious.
I clutch my little black stone tighter to my chest.
Smeagol, what are you doing in these woods?
Well, this is where we live.
Ooh.
Who's we?
You and your 6 other friends, I assume, with a young maiden in a cottage. Where's the diamond mine?
Actually, I have many brothers. My mother had 40 sons.
So
Does he look like a goblin?
No.
What's his
Honestly, looks kind of like a gnome, but literally like the folk story thing of a gnome. The long red cap, like a white beard, extremely short. Except this one seems to have very like sallow skin, with it's very pale. And then the red cap seems to be very it's very dark red.
Josh, can I dart towards him and pick him up?
Can
he save me money on? Can he save me money on my next vacation?
So you try to pick him up.
Yeah, like I pick him up and like sniff him.
He is incredibly dense, probably like over 200 pounds.
All right, I'll bend down and sniff him. You don't smell like Gobbard.
Go ahead and roll a investigation or perception check for me.
What'd I get? 19.
So you smell of like a familiar smell. The cap smells like it's hard to say. It smells like blood. Well, I think.
Why do you smell like blood? What blood is this, actually? This is a better question, buddy. What blood is this?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a lot of things blood.
Can I get a hat like this?
Have you seen some dog-like creatures carrying a goblin through the woods recently?
The wretched? Those beasts are not very friendly. They don't have blood for us to use.
What do you use the blood for?
Very simple. It's what we fill our caps with. And then all of a sudden he kicks Zeke in the face with his boots.
How much damage did
hold on. Guess who's about to get sentinel wiped?
Well, I'm kicking Zeke with the boots, so you can't.
Yeah.
You can't sentinel on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what? All right. Okay. I'm gonna whack him.
All right. Zeke, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Damn Travelocity gnomes. Oh god.
I think that does it.
Okay. So Zeke, you see this thing leap out of the air and try to hit you with its iron boots, but you just barely manage to dodge out of the way. And then 3 more of them come out from behind the rocks, swinging their sickles and running at you guys. We need your blood. Go ahead.
Oh wait, I want one of your hats, you god. And I'm just getting pissed. You pieces of shit. I just want a hat.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Why are we doing this? That has AIDS.
The penis forest.
6.
Alright, which one am I beside?
Oh my god, it's finally happened. I actually got an insanely good initiative for once.
Nice.
The one right in front of you, buddy. On the road. Because there's one on the road and then 3 on the side.
Oh, I didn't even see them in front of. I didn't realize what that was. Okay.
All right. Rakshasa, you. There you go.
Oh, John.
Damn.
Dang.
2 nat 20s on initiative. That is crazy.
Does he get advantage on initiative rolls now?
Danger that you can see. No, wait, that's dexterity. I don't think you get for initiative.
Oh, I didn't freaking care if it was 20. I was just like, I didn't know if that was a new ability he got.
I mean, look, now that you've mentioned that.
Oh, the first one didn't. The first one didn't take, I guess.
Mm-hmm. My 8.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if you like clicked on it.
Use whichever you want me to. Whichever you want me to. It doesn't matter. I can back clean up.
I mean, if everybody's good with it, I'm good with it. I don't mind.
I don't want him to succeed, so take it away. I don't care.
Alrighty.
Yes,
So
okay.
Karathu,
I'm very
that's
rogue-like
you
of you.
first.
Oh my god, this is like a monumental moment. I get to go first. I don't even know what to do with this.
We know.
All right, we skip your turn. Rakshasa, you go first.
Dumbfounded by his crit. All right, I'll go up. I'll go behind this guy and stab him in the back, I guess.
Alrighty.
Wow, that sucks ass.
So that 14 is actually just gonna hit. It's minus, so 7 damage.
Oh, why did it? Oh yeah, because I switched to short sword. So
All right.
there we. What's up?
So, are you dual wielding the short swords?
Karathu.
Sorry, what was that?
Are you dual
Are you
wielding
dual
it?
wielding?
Oh yeah, but that was my. This other short sword was my second swing. I missed
Okay.
it.
And then you can sneak attack, so 15. So you just double slash this thing. It bleeds this like putrid ooze. It like smells horrendous.
Oh, and I guess I'm also gonna use my Whales of the Damned thing to hit the one. Let's do the one to the left of me between the two ball rocks.
All right. All right. How much?
Dang, I'm sucking with the rolls today.
Oh, 2 nat 1s.
All right.
Yep.
Rakshasa, that's gonna be you.
Oh, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the great sword after my long rest, my sentinel great sword, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and poke him a little bit.
Hey, is there any way you can get like closer to the mic or something? Like I have it all the way turned up and it's very.
Yeah, I forgot my headset at work.
Ah, okay.
I'll get a little closer here. I'm gonna get behind him and poke him in the arse with my sentinel great sword. Get his attention here.
All right.
Let's see what I can.
So that's gonna hit.
13 damage. You should be able to go again.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was just waiting to hear what that one did.
Yeah, you slash him. Holy God!
Does that one hit?
Yeah, did that one yet?
Oh my God!
Where was that last week with the damn dragon?
That is that's 36 damage on his turn.
You just like, I think you're not even like cutting at this thing. You're just bashing it with the sword repetitively. Things like bonked out of its mind, but still standing. All right. Anything left from you?
No. I'll let him take his best shot next.
Alrighty. So that's gonna be them. It's going to pull out its scythe on you. Let's see.
And that was 36 damage it did to that little munchkin, huh?
So that's going to be a 22 to hit on you, Rakshasa.
Yep.
2d4. So that's going to be 7 damage. And then it's going to take another. So it misses the second one. And then it's an 18 to hit on the third.
That's a hit on the third.
So the third one, it does 9 damage.
Fucking A, with 36 damage to him before. Jesus. Okay.
And unfortunately, that's not halved because you're not in a rage at the moment.
Oh, no, I understand, but 36 is 36. I figured he'd be toast.
So this one is running after Dren. And Dren, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. So this thing jumps up in the air, starts screaming, ah! And then hits you in the face with the iron boot. That is going to be 13 damage from the boot, and you are knocked prone.
Okay, what?
And then now it pulls out its sickle and gets 2 swipes at you. So that is a 20 to hit and a miss. So then it does an additional 11 damage.
It was nice knowing you, Dren.
My hat will be dipped in your blood. My hat will be dipped in your blood. And then the one on Zeke, it is going to just go all out with the sickle. So that's going to be a 22, a natural 1, and then only a 12. Does a 12 hit?
No, just the first
So
one.
just the first. All right. Does 11 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then one is going to run after Xandar. Xandar, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
it. 14.
A 14 just saves. So it tries to do this kick, and then it's going to make 2 attacks with the sickle. So that is a 25 and a 17.
I'll use Warding Flare on the 17.
All right. Well, he rolled a crit for that disadvantage, so the 17 is the higher.
He's still at disadvantage. All right.
So does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So he does 8 damage, and then with the second one does 6.
14 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I see him come at my brother and just hit the shit out of him. I'm like, no one hits Xandar but me, and I like take my staff and I bring it top of his cap.
All right.
I was like, we'll soak your cap with your blood.
You're doing it two-handed, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right.
For all my attacks, with the staff, I'll be doing two-handed.
All right. All right. So you just whack this thing in the head. Ow. Zeke, that's gonna be you.
All right. And then I'm gonna leave that one to Karathu, and I'm gonna beat the crap out of the one that's on my brother. I'm gonna take my staff. I'm gonna whack him again. Well, actually, hold on. I'm sorry. I should probably say I'm raging. By the way.
Oh, nice.
So, did 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit.
All right. And I'm just like, oh, it's one of your heads, you dumb pieces of crap. So that'll be 15 damage on that.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go ahead, follow that up with my normal consecutive punches across its face. Does a 26 hit?
A 26 does hit.
Alright, so that'll be another 8
Consecutive normal
damage.
punches. Wait a minute.
Did you rename your attack after one hit, man?
Yeah.
So
Son
it
of a
seems that you're
bitch.
wait. Do you have? Okay. Do you have that thing? I don't know what monk level 6 gets you.
No, so I actually took a level in Barbarian.
Oh, that's right. So your attacks are not considered magical. So it doesn't seem to do as much as you would think.
Hold on. Okay, that's fine. It's still 8, it would be 8 damage, but obviously it's not. And then I'm going to take... Well, hold on. I notice it doesn't do as much damage. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to steady my defense.
All right.
And take... I don't remember.
Wait, to do the...
Oh, hey, actually, have that one that I just attacked. Can you make a con save?
Sure. That's a natural 3. 7.
Alright, he's stunned.
You like chop him in the throat.
Alright. And then, so let me spend my key for that. And, I'm not gonna do anything else. That's it. I stunned it.
All right. So that is going to be Dren. You are prone, and this thing is standing over you with a sickle.
No, what can I even do?
You could use half of your movement to get up from prone. And then you can cast spells and things. I mean, you have options. It's just...
I mean, but if I move, then he gets the opportunity attack, right?
So if you get up from prone, he doesn't get to. No. It would be if you moved back or something like that, he would get to. But it's a chance. Whereas next round, he gets to continue doing, things to you while you're prone. He gets advantage on you while you're prone.
All right, so I get up.
Getting up is definitely a good choice.
So I get up. And use Thunder Wave.
Oh, snap. You might actually... So, theoretically, if you wanted, you might actually be able to also get other things in it. How big is Thunderwave?
It is 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. Unfortunately not then. But you can definitely get him. So what kind of save does he need to make?
A con save.
Alright. So that is just a 10.
Alright, so it was a level 1, so cast.
Wow, 15 con save.
All right, and then he's pushed back 10 feet because he failed, right?
He is pushed back. Yep. Now, can I move now or no?
Yeah, you could definitely move now.
Alright, if I move from here to here, is that 5 feet or is that 10 feet?
So that
5.
is 5 foot.
Alright. So 5, 10, 15. Okay.
Yep. So you
Alright, my
get
turn.
up, blast him off, and then try to get some distance between you.
Yeah.
Xandar, that's going to be you.
So this one next to me is stunned, correct?
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
So I am definitely going to just take like 2 steps away over here and then believe I'm within range of everyone that I want to do this to.
Oh, Lord.
5, 20, and Radiance of Dawn.
Oh, God. All right.
That is a DC 15 con save from everybody.
So
All
that
the
is
four
a
the 4 creatures.
13, a 20, an 18, and a 16. Okay, so the lowest one is a 13, but the rest of them were a 16, an 18, and a 20.
Did the one that's stunned have disadvantage since he's stunned?
Does stun do Constitution saves? I know it's Dexterity.
Oh,
that
I'm
DC
sorry.
fails.
Nope, sorry. I know. Never mind.
So the one that had a 13 takes 16 radiant damage, and the others take 8.
It takes how much radiant damage?
Or, I'm sorry, 16 radiant damage to the one that failed.
So the one that failed, the one that's near Rakshasa, blows up in this holy fire, and the rest of them take 8.
8 radiant damage. My blood is my own, and none of you can have it.
Grong! No! He just wanted blood! Stop being stingy!
You stop being stingy.
Alright. That the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna be Karathu.
Alright. I guess I'll stab the one in front of me that I got in the back again. Yeah, I'm just gonna dual attack the one right in front of me.
Alright. So the 11 misses, and the 10 misses. So you see this thing is like, it catches your blades with the sickle, and is just like, ooh, I've never had demon blood before. I want that. I want that.
Is that the stunned one?
No.
Oh, okay.
The stunned one is down here.
Okay. Yeah, I guess in that case, that's the end of my turn. Yes,
Alright.
yes, they are.
Rakshasa, that's going to be you.
I was looking. I used to have a javelin, but I don't see it in my inventory. I was going to use it because I didn't realize these little peckerheads were so resilient. Let's see. I'm going to move. Is this one here had anything done against it?
Yeah, he's taken quite a bit of damage.
You should get the one that knocked Dren
Yeah.
down.
I'd go after this one down here.
Can I go? What is this? A rock? Or
Yeah,
a tree?
Yeah,
it's
you
a
would
rock.
you would just go like here and down around it.
You definitely have enough movement.
I've got 40 feet. Let's see. All right. I should go in a rage, but y'all think that witch is going to be coming anytime soon?
You should have more than one rage for the
Yeah,
day, though.
you have more than one rage.
I'd go ahead and go into a rage.
All right.
Plus they hit pretty hard, so
Yeah, it does add. All right. I'm in rage, and here we go. First roll. 11 hit him.
An 11 does not,
About an 18.
but an 18 will.
and you can also do reckless if you want.
Yeah, you can do reckless.
Has this one already had attacks on it?
It got hit with a thunder wave, but that was it, and the radiance
And
gone.
8. Yeah.
Because I'll be disadvantage, I guess.
That's true.
Well, no. So,
No, if I
If he does reckless, he will.
well, it would have advantage on you.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I love y'all to death, but I'm gonna save my hit point for a little bit.
All
No.
right.
That's all.
So wait, do you go into a rage?
He did.
Okay. So the one on you pulls out its sickle for you. So that's a natural 18. So that's a hit. And then there's a miss, and then does a 16 hit.
Fuck. Yeah.
All right. So he deals 9 damage on the first hit, and then 9 damage on the second hit.
So it only does 9 damage altogether.
Yes.
Is it half if I'm raging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, is that 8 damage?
Yeah, that's what I
9.
was going to ask. Is that
18,
is it
9 plus
down
9.
to 4? Oh, no. Is it 9 down to 4 and then 9 down to 4, or is it
Technically,
18
yeah,
down
it
to 9?
is.
So it's actually
Wow.
only
9
8
down to
damage.
4. 9 down.
Wow, you guys are right.
Yeah.
It's normal consecutive strikes.
Math.
So what do I take in English? 8.
You take
8
8
damage.
8
yeah.
damage.
So that's going to be this one, who is going to take the opportunity attack. Actually, no, he doesn't even have to. He runs right here
He's stunned.
He can't.
Oh,
He's stunned
he's
until
stunned.
Zeke's next turn.
until Zeke's next turn.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ah, crap.
Until
cool
the
then.
end of my next turn.
So this guy is going to. Well, then the guy above is going to go after Karathu.
You can always forfeit your turn, DM.
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, Josh. This is a little bit of role play, but as I see that guy turn away from me to go attack Karathu, because I'm going to do my Sentinel on it, of course.
Yeah.
But as I see it go, I'm just going to yell. I was like, oh, is my blood not good enough for you? Why don't you play with me, you little munchkin? And that's when I'll do my Sentinel move, but I just wanted to try to taunt it a little bit. To bring its attention back to me, see if it would work.
Chicken blood, I don't think is as good as demon blood. By
Well,
the
how
way,
about
that's-
chicken strength? And let's see what I did. 16.
So 16 hits, 12 damage. It is still standing.
And it's 14, by the way.
14. All right. Still standing. So Karathu, it does 11 damage with the first hit, and then 12 damage on the second.
I tried Karathu.
I guess I'll use Uncanny Dodge on the second attack to have that one, so it's 6. What was it? 11 and
11 and 6.
12. You said?
Yeah.
Okay, so 17. All right.
All right.
Should I incinerate? Oh, I can't because I just used that one as my reaction. All right, so that's what was that? 17 damage.
Yep. All right, Zeke, that's gonna be you. I'm guessing. So this guy snaps out of his stunned.
Not yet.
Oh, it's
End of
the
his
end
turn.
of your turn. God dang it.
Freaking monk shit, man.
I'm gonna spin my quarterstaff back around, look at him, and then try to tap him a couple times with the staff.
All right.
So
So
there'll be 15 damage onto this guy.
Technically, would you have advantage since he's stunned?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
So
So close. That was a 17, but still, that's awesome.
well, so the. Oh, okay. So the 24.
So yeah, the 24 is the first one I just did on my turn. That
So we can
16
take
was
that damage,
the
yeah.
sentinel. So I rolled it at advantage. I got a 25, so it'll be
So
15 damage.
It goes down on the first one. You pretty
And-
much brain this thing. It explodes into a thing of red mist.
And I turn around, yell to my screeching war cry, and tap this one a couple times on its shoulders. And I'm gonna attempt to tap it a couple times on its shoulders. On this guy.
So that is a hit, and he had 1 HP left after your
Oh.
sentinel.
Whew, because I was about to. Alright, that's good. Didn't have to waste a key on that.
All right.
So I take that, I tap him, whack his head, catch his, yeah. So I whack his head, catch his red cap, and then come over to this guy over here. And then throw the red cap at his face, and then follow that up with my fist.
Flurry of blows.
No, it's just consecutive
Normal
punches
consecutive
across the
punches.
face. Across the
Normal
face. For
consecutive
eight
punches.
damage. And of course it's I don't have my my monk one, so it's just normal. These are normal punches. So I tapped him. I'm gonna have him do a con save.
It's only a 12.
A 12 will stun him, I believe. Yep.
God dang it.
So I just tap his little, that consecutive punch just tapped his little points on him, zapping his energy out,
All right.
and that's it.
So Dren, that's gonna be you.
Alright, you guys still here?
Yeah.
Alright, I cast, just to keep it stupid simple, fire bolts against last remaining. Firebolt is... Oh, there's no save and throw.
Yeah, it's a you roll to hit.
But I got a question. It says that the spell's damage increases by 1d10 when you reach level 5. So, but is that still a cantrip, or do I cast
Yeah,
that at
it's
a
still
higher level?
it's still a cantrip. It just does 2d. I believe firebolt is d10s.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I should... okay. Ooh, bad luck.
Does he get advantage since the guy's done?
Let's see. I'm not sure about that. I know melee attacks do.
Because if so, he just critted.
Let's see. Stunned. Yeah, attack rolls against this creature have advantage. And that's
Boom!
anyone's.
Yeah.
A road crit.
Okay. So how much damage is that actually? You get to roll 4d10s.
Oh shit.
Just
Holy god. Yeah, you incinerate this thing.
In my turn.
Alrighty.
And can I look through what corpse wasn't incinerated and see if there was anything of value?
Well, as soon as they die, they blow up into this red mist.
Oh, that's unnerving.
I'm instantly hard.
Hey guys, they said
Can
it
I-
had like 40 brothers, so we probably shouldn't hang out here too long.
Can I do like a Arcana check or something to see if like they were vampiric in nature to where they were like drawing a life force away?
Yeah. Or if anybody wants to, yeah.
Which one?
It'd probably be Arcana. But you could also do like investigation.
Hey, Dren,
I'm gonna do Arcana.
I'll type it in the roll 20.
9 Arcana check.
I'm losing service.
So, Karathu, I think, you kind of, you know what a vampire is, right? Like, the whole, like, big teeth, that kind of thing. These things aren't vampires. They are freaking crazy, though, and they're some sort of fairy tale fae.
Ugh.
Guys, I think we got attacked by the, well, not the 7 dwarf, but the 40 dwarves, so there's probably a psycho Snow White out there with a butcher knife.
Just my kind of broad.
For, whatever reason you might call them red caps, that's just a possible name.
Yeah, they
for
look
them.
a possible name for what they were.
Yeah.
Zeke, you were right. See, my intuition serves me well. That's why I chucked a rock at them. I knew they'd be evil.
No, you're right. Well, hey, we should probably
Let's get going down.
we
the
need
road.
to find it. We should find a place to rest. I throw Dren a health potion, or potion of healing. Like, you got beat the shit up. You should probably drink this. We need to get going.
I don't think we should rest. I think we should just give Drin the potion and then
Yeah.
let's go from there.
I'm saying we should find a place if we can along the way.
Well,
definitely not now.
We've been traveling for like what, less than an hour?
Yeah. So it's only like 30 minutes that you guys traveled off of the main road. Probably 45 to 50 minutes in total.
Hi ho, it's off the road we go.
What happened with Barbie? Not Barbie.
I don't know.
Already.
I think he said he was losing service a minute ago when he was talking.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. He's back.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
let's get on.
Half of it.
All right, so you guys continue moving forward. Go ahead and whoever's leading the pack, so to speak, go ahead and roll me a d20.
I guess that's me because I'm the tracker dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, why do we have Karathu roll?
All right.
Shit.
And then
Hey,
go ahead and roll that survival check for me.
Hey, it's just
Can-
an encounter
can-
roll. It doesn't mean anything.
Can I roll a survival check?
I mean, whoever
Since
wants
I
to.
am
yeah.
the one up in the trees.
Oh God.
Damn it.
I think I'm gonna go with Karathu's because it was first.
I know where we're going. Anybody who tells me I don't is a liar.
I'm just seething as I go through the woods watching
So
these idiots.
Karathu,
Like,
you get down on the ground, start looking around. You find some tracks that you are looking to follow, and you zoom on following those tracks, and then you come face to face with
a blue dragon.
An adorable bunny. 50
Not
feet
quite.
tall.
Let's see if I can
The-
find a
the
photo
evil-
for this.
The evil rabbit from Monty Python.
Yeah. Ah! Where's Tim? Ooh, that's a good idea for another character. Just create a wizard and just name him Tim.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna MacGyver this. I got some string, a tinderbox, and a water skin. Using my vast abilities, I build a bomb.
Alright,
Blows up in
so
your face.
I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't have a photo for it. Let's see.
I can just Google it. And if you can't Google it, it's not safe. So you probably shouldn't be looking at that.
Another party member's innocence stolen by the pedophile hiding in the woods.
So you come face to face with the rear side of a horse, but then you you look up and it seems to be a humanoid riding the horse, except it's not riding; it seems to be fused with it.
Oh, it's a centaur. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So you come face to face with these two centaurs. They're each
Friend or foe?
they're each holding these long spears and standing by this tree.
Alright. Hello, friends. How are you doing this fine day?
It starts speaking in a language that I don't believe you understand.
I can't comprehend languages.
So you cast comprehend languages.
Ooh, that's handy. We kill you.
So you cast this spell. They start speaking again. Begone, wanderers, for the forest maiden does not wish to see you.
What language are they speaking?
Yeah, what languages?
Speak
I
English.
don't. Yeah, so the spell doesn't tell you what language they're speaking, but you can assume it's probably like some sort of Fey language, probably Sylvan.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was because I've got a bunch of languages I speak. I didn't know if it was one of mine.
I don't believe it's one of yours. I'm not certain.
It's not. No, Sylvan's not one of mine.
I translate back to the group. Hey guys, I don't think they want us to come through here.
Is it close to Elvish? Close enough to Elvish that I can kind of understand, or no?
Probably
Or to
not.
take, like-
It's like
Okay.
it's kind of like comparing modern day English to like really old English, where it's still partly Germanic and whatnot. Like it's
the they, thee, thines, and all that fun stuff. The original translation.
like you
of
might
the
catch a word,
King
but
James.
there's no context to it.
Gotcha. Okay. So they don't. Wait, did they say the Forest Maiden?
Yes.
Can you speak back, or do you just understand? With comprehend languages. Oh, it looks like you only understand.
Yeah.
Damn it, I should have thought about that, because I got tongues that I could have. That's okay. Look, we just want our goblin friend back.
And the
That's
children.
really what we're. Yeah, and the children.
So we say that to them. Do they say anything back to us?
They just lift up their spears.
I'm gonna dash and punch one in the face.
All
Yep.
right. Go ahead
Yep,
and roll
just-
initiative.
Yep, I'm taking advantage of this. Like, 'cause
They
there's
raise-
no way.
They raise their spears in a salute of respect. Of course, you can see them.
Could you say this was my, like, I wouldn't say combat initiating, but just like my first surprise attack, like while they're busy trying to talk, just punch them.
I mean, I think this does technically count as a surprise attack.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna do it on this guy, of course. Does a 19 hit him?
19 does hit.
Alright, I'm gonna tap him in the chest 3 times. He's got to roll con save.
Alright, give me just a sec.
I know you're busy. I was just trying to be real quick.
Alright, so you do 9 damage. Alright.
He has to roll con save. It'd be really crappy if he was about to say, "Hey, we'll
He
let
just
you
got
go
a
through."
Natural 20 on that.
Okay, he's fine. I'm assuming for the surprise attack,
You just get the
is it
one.
a full set of movements or is it just the one action?
It's just the one attack.
Okay.
All right. So that is going to be them. So the guy that doesn't have anybody like right next to him.
I thought it would be me. If it's the beginning of the turn.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to tap him in the chest, spin it above my head, hit him on the shoulders, or try to. Yep.
Alright.
Tap him on the shoulders, right on that neck. Flip it back around on the back side, come for the other side, do another 11 damage. And then, how is he looking?
He's not doing too well after that first volley.
And then I'm just gonna start like war crying and I'm gonna do dragon slaying blows.
What the crap?
So there's a 24 hit.
A 24 does hit.
Alright, so it'd be 7 on that.
Did you just rename like all your fist attacks?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
And that's gonna be it for that.
Alright. So now it's going to be the one that doesn't have anybody on him. He basically turns around and then charges Rakshasa. So, Rakshasa, I need you to get ready for some damage. Alright.
Ready.
So that is a 19 to hit with his pike.
Yep.
Warding flare. He has to make it with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. So that is now a 16 to hit.
So that'll be it. Yep.
Oh, that sucks. Is that like right on?
15.
Alright. So
That was worth a shot.
Thank you.
That's my new level 6 cleric thing. Is I can use warding flare on anybody now.
So you take 7 plus 4, that is 11. And then an extra d6 because he's extra 3d6 because he's charging. So you take 25 damage as he tries to run you through with his pike. And then he starts like raising his hooves in the air, gets on his hind legs, and starts like trying to bash you with the hooves. That is going to be a 16 to hit again.
Yep.
All right. So that is only 10 damage this time.
Is that all halved?
No, he's not raging.
He's not raging.
But
I'll do a stone's endurance. So if I roll that, will that tell me what my modifier is or what my...
So yeah, if you roll the
damage
thing
is?
that says Stone's Endurance, that puts it all together. So you knock
Nice.
off 15 of that damage.
that was 25 before, so now it's 10.
And then he did another 10.
So it's only 20 damage.
Yeah.
Only.
Remember when 20 damage would have taken one of us completely down?
Oh, I'm pretty close.
I'm pretty familiar with that concept.
I've got 12 out of 56 left.
And
I
then
got you, buddy. Don't worry.
And then Zeke, this one is going to just try to run you through with his pike, except he doesn't get to charge. So that is only a 15 to hit.
He misses.
All right, so then he tries to get up on the hooves and bash. So that is a dirty 20.
Alright.
He deals 14 damage.
Okay.
So when I go back in a rage, does that spirit shield help any of my team?
Yeah. And that's not limited by... That's just... You do that.
Each turn.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Reaction.
You don't have to do rage for that.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Yeah,
while you're raging.
Oh, my bad.
But it's a reaction, so the only thing you lose is your opportunity attack, which is a good trade-off.
Yeah. So I was just curious. I was just reading some of my reactions. So I hadn't seen that one.
Because I think that one's new.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll start using it some too. Raging.
Alright, so Karathu, that's you.
All right. That was the one that Zeke hit earlier. Look, you said it wasn't looking that
Oh,
great.
yeah, it is. He is in super rough shape.
All right. Well,
I
I
can
get.
finish it off.
Well, I'm gonna try something not to hit him directly. Okay, so I'm just gonna do steady aim and shoot the one that just nailed the giant.
Alright.
Yeah, baby.
Whew, boy.
What happens now?
Oh shit!
That worked better than I thought.
Holy God. So wait, how much is that?
Holy God.
That is 38 damage.
18, 20. Yep, 38.
God dang.
Oh, I'm so happy I didn't shoot at the one that you'd hit, Zeke, because now I'm also gonna use that Whales of the Dam to hit the other one.
Wait, how are we getting 38?
Because it looks like it doubled.
10 plus 6 is 16. 8 plus 14 is 22. That's the crit rolls.
Oh, okay.
So 16 plus
16 plus
22 is
22.
38 total
Holy
damage.
shit.
Yeah.
So you knocked this thing down in one shot,
And I hit the other one for 5 more.
and then it goes down.
Oh, it worked so much better than I was hoping.
Amazing.
So I just want to
Rogue.
describe that you, like, long shot this. So you, in relatively close range, use a long a crossbow on this guy, pierce him through the heart, and then like the souls of the damned, like grab onto the other guy and scratch him and gore him to death.
I just twirl my crossbow and like put it on my back.
I look at everyone, kind of bloodied up a little bit. Look at Rashasa, just completely blood. Guys, I think we have to take a rest.
I don't even gonna turn.
No, they killed everybody. Wait, did they call her the Maiden of the Woods?
That is what the term that they used.
Oh wait, is there just a tree here? Guys, we might have to burn this tree.
So, they were standing beside this very large tree, that seems to you know how trees sometimes do, where they have like the knottedness in them that kind of looks like an opening or something, like hollowed out or something.
Perithy, can you actually, it'll take 10 minutes, but I can ritual cast, detect magic.
While he does his ritual, can I meditate?
Yeah.
Do we want to take a short rest here?
Yeah, we can take a short rest while you do a ritual.
I mean, ritual cast is only 10 minutes, and then I can take a rest after that to detect magic.
Okay.
Do we want to do that and see if we can recover some stuff?
Might be a good idea.
Definitely
Okay.
need to.
Alright, then yeah, I'll ritual cast. I'll ritual cast detect magic, so after 10 minutes, then the spell's up.
All right. So
And
you
do I
cast.
detect anything on the tree?
You detect some like abjurative magic, as well as some. I believe it's. Let's see. I've got to make sure.
Okay, that's good enough.
As well as some conjuration.
Does it seem like it's around the tree?
Not around the tree, inside the tree.
Inside the tree, okay.
And I'll go ahead and point out at this point, you guys are starting to see some of those like blue orbs of light, kind of off in the distance, but they're starting to appear, and they seem to be watching you.
Alright, this is after we've taken our rest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see them while you're resting. You see them starting to like appear, and they're a good distance away from you, but you see them appearing.
So, do we need to burn this tree?
Well, I'm thinking if I can get inside and cast Dispel Magic and see what happens. What do you think about that?
I mean, you say
I'm detecting like conjurative and then abjurative, which is like protective and like conjuring spells, kind of.
I don't know. Can the wizard see through it with his wizard eyes?
Yeah, wizard.
I don't see shit. I mean, I can do detect magic.
That's what I just did.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, brother.
Could I just go up and knock a hole in it?
So,
No, don't do that.
so Rakshasa, you go up and like try to hit into the center of the tree.
Okay, I was just asking.
Is that
Yeah,
what
he's
you
just
do?
asking.
I mean, you can. Is that what you do?
Hold on, giant. Hold, giant. Hold.
Maybe I should just throw a rock at it.
Can I fill for key on it? Like if I could feel the energy of the tree.
Well, do you touch it to do that?
I look at my brother. Should I touch it?
Go up and pee on it, Zeke.
I don't trust this tree, Zeke. There's something wrong.
Go pee on
With
it.
this much magic coming from the tree itself, I get a bad feeling.
All right, I got an idea. I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Can anyone do
classic
just-
Karathu.
So Karathu, you throw a rock at it. Once the rock makes contact, it disappears.
Oh well, there you go. That was
like disappear, like it phases through it, or just
Like
disappears?
as soon as it touches it, the rock is gone.
Oh god, is this like a portal or something like that?
It might be a portal.
I'm glad y'all didn't let me go hit it.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
should we run
Wait,
through it?
wait. I was gonna say, do we just wanna? Cause look, we're starting to get the fairies around us, and that's a sign, not a good thing.
All right, let's run
We're
through
always
it.
Let's do it.
All right,
You know
problem
what? I'm
why we-
feeling frisky.
I wish we had Gobber still, because he'd be perfect to send through first.
I take Karathu and I shove him.
Do you throw Karathu into the portal?
Yes.
So you chuck Karathu into the tree. Karathu, it is immediately, you see all of these bright colors. You feel your body like tearing itself apart and putting itself back together. You smell the faint smell of like spring. And then as you open your eyes in this new world, it is dark and like humid, and you can hear like the animals loudly, making their sounds.
I got dark vision, so what can I see in this darkness?
So pretty much what you see is it almost seems to be like some sort of swamp or bog or something like that, and you see a faint orange glow off in the distance. But as far as like anything directly around you, there doesn't seem to be anything. The tree.
I'm gonna take a rock and whip it through the portal at the other side, and estimate trying to hit Zeke through it.
So, you guys.
I'm gonna go through it right behind him.
If
Yeah,
that
you
rock comes out, I use deflect missile and hit Xandar with it.
So it's kind of hard to describe.
It's a
what
safety
happens,
thing.
right?
It's
So like. Okay, so who follows directly and who waits until after the sign is given to come back in?
I waited.
Okay, so you waited for 2 hours, and then a rock comes back through.
And I hit Xandar with it.
All right, let's go in. The
All right.
rock is a good thing.
All right.
Or go through.
I grab the rock as I go back through.
So Karathu, to you, it seems like just like maybe a minute passed before the rest of the gang followed you.
Why'd you wait so long to throw the rock, Karathu?
what do you mean? I hucked that thing as soon as I got through here.
It was 2 hours.
Dude, Xandar already started molting.
Time dilation.
Oh,
Now
this
we
is
know
gonna
why
be
that guy's
fun.
so old. Hey guys.
You know why he's
The wor-
old. That
Oh, the world is gonna
Oh,
end
that
while
makes
we're in
sense.
here.
Who's old?
The one guy who said he played with the fairies, and then he came back old.
Did he come back old, or did he get old in this world? And by the time he came back, everything is already aged past.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah,
All right.
dumb bird brain.
Craig the player knows a bit about the Feywild. What does Xandar know about the Feywild?
I mean, up until this point, you probably thought it was kind of like a myth.
Fairy tale?
Yeah, fairy tale. Something you tell naughty children. But now it is real.
Would any of those like fairy given the warnings or beware, don't do's or anything like that?
So
That I would have thought would have been like a part of the story, but can think more about it since I'm actually seeing it.
if all of you guys would like to make a history check, you can.
Okay.
Zeke doesn't know anything about the Fae.
Fair enough.
I mean, I figure since I'm a magical being, like the Fae is at least something that even in fairy tale I would have heard about.
Hey, I know
Keep
everything
it
about the
up.
Fae, guys. Everything.
I got a 12.
Dren might.
Oh, Rakshasa definitely does.
That's true. He does it as spirits.
Me and Rakshasa are the experts on this, guys. We'll take it from here.
So Dren, what about you?
What are my options again?
You can roll a
History.
history,
Roll
check.
history.
What can I chat?
History.
History.
My history is not.
We're seeing what we know about the Feywild.
So, and then Xandar, yours was 12. So Xandar and Dren, you guys, I think the first thing that hits you is don't eat anything. Because there's many stories about people who, ate some of the fruit or the food of the Feywild and could never return. Dren, I think you specifically probably know about the contracts. Fae are notoriously tricksters, but their word is binding. So literally you can't backstab the Fae because they will backstab you first. And I think
This is my own living hell trying to take care of my brother.
And I think all three so Zeke, Karathu, and Rakshasa are picking up some fruit off the ground.
I was about to roleplay that. Brother, look at these berries.
No,
They're so
Zeke.
delicious.
Zeke, put it down. Don't eat it. Don't eat anything. Don't eat.
I
Zeke.
dropped the. I. Can I do a sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Look,
Check
I
to
want to
see-
actually,
Hold on,
I want to
hold on.
because I haven't done this in a while. I'm actually going to talk to him and Eric Cocker and be like, Zeke, I need you to listen to me. This goes against all of your instincts, but I need you to not eat anything here.
The rest of you just
I look at
hear
him.
a whole bunch of squawking.
I look at him like, all right, I'm gonna see if I can do it. If I just fumble it, maybe good enough. I tried to drop the berries I picked up off the ground and grab some out of my satchel without him noticing and act like I'm about to eat them. Start munching on them.
Zeke? God damn it, Zeke.
These are normal berries.
Oh, thank God.
Sleight of hand replace the normal berries with the bad berries.
So,
Alright.
I'll leave it. I'm not gonna start this.
so yeah, you
Well, I'll just, we'll talk. Dren and I guess we'll talk and be like, yeah, look, this is, don't eat anything. This is not a,
Oh, I'm
my
so happy I
God.
didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was just curious
That'd be
to
so
see what would
awful.
happen.
So, in the Fae, all the stories I've heard are you don't eat anything because eating food will it's been told that if you eat the food here, you may not be able to return to your world.
It's just a child's story that mom told you. You don't know that.
Well, Zeke, I'd rather not risk it.
Yeah. You and mom. All right, where do we go?
I guess, can we see if we pick up the trail of any of the, what the hell they call them,
Oh, guys, there's this weird light out there. If you look that yellow one or whatever was described to me earlier.
the all right, let's go that way.
So you
Is there any, is it nighttime or is it what's the light situation?
So it seems to be a nighttime, but the moon is not moving. It's an unmoving night.
I feel tired.
All right.
Hey, Zen.
I'm gonna
Take a
cast
long
light.
rest.
All right.
I'm gonna cast light on whoever's out in front.
All right.
So we can at least
who is
see.
out in front?
I am not letting him cast light on me.
No, that's fine. Usually it's the
I'm a-
giant.
Send the giant.
All right.
He'll be our
Giant, you're our Stonewall guardian.
tower on the water.
Oh, Rakshasa, did you? I know I didn't see your die rolls, but did you do on that short rest? Did you recover your HP?
No, it didn't cover. Does it do
You,
that?
yeah. So click on your short rest.
It did, but I didn't
Yep,
check.
I'm gonna show you. Click on short rest.
Yeah.
Go to that right. It says barbarian.
Yeah.
It says hit that roll die. And then do it maybe like 2 more times. One more. Alright. Go ahead and add 31 HP back.
All right. 40.
Oh, but by
Josh.
the way,
Wait, Josh, I just realized something.
Mm.
Hold on. Oh, never mind. Nope, it is. We just short rest. Never mind. We're good.
hey Xandar. By the way, since we're in like a magical place of myth, is there anything particularly valuable you've heard about being here? Like anything we can take back that's worth a lot?
Looking for
Oh,
riches, eh? As a well-dressed elven man seems to appear out of nowhere.
Throw a rock at him.
Ow!
It's,
Well, that's not good.
it's the blood gnomes. It's a tall blood gnome.
There's blood elf.
I don't know about that, but if you're looking for treasure, I can make a deal.
Wait, did Drin tell us about the contracts on the word?
Did I?
That's up
No,
to
I guess
you,
he did
you?
not. Yeah, it's your call.
Yeah, it's your call. Would you have told us about that?
I'm sorry, I must have missed that. About the contracts?
Like, you can't, basically, like, you can't,
You can't trust a fae.
can't trust, like, basically, if you make a promise, it's actually, like, contractually binding, even through their word.
Yes,
That was
I
part
did
of
hear
that.
you guys said.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I missed it.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. I just wanted to make sure, like, we knew that coming in.
With the addition of that information, I huck another rock at him.
Ow! Please, sir.
Look, we know we can't trust you.
But if you know you can't trust me, but you can trust yourselves, then you know that your trust in yourself, you can trust
Another
me.
rock. This is complicating.
Why are you here?
Well, I was looking for a business opportunity, and I happened to be in the area, and happened to hear your friend here talk about treasure.
The greatest treasure of all. Rock.
So, do you have wares to sell?
Indeed I do. I have many little trinkets that are quite valuable to the average person.
What about a monk?
He starts looking towards you. Why yes. So are you more of a fighter with your feet or your fists, your head? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm more, I've been more about my hands, but I could go with some feet to
Alrighty.
complement my my stuff.
And so he pulls out this little tiny bag, but reaches very far down deep into it.
Okay, I have one. Is that a bag of holding? Because I actually own one, so.
Yes, it would be a bag of holding.
Hey, guys. We should take that.
I'm not listening to. I'm not near him. I can't hear him.
Just careful. Like, I don't trust the Fae. All right. Well, let's you pull out.
So he pulls out these shoes that would like wrap around your feet, kind of like if you think about like those ninja shoes that have like the what's it called, platforms on them. I think these would do nicely for you.
Well, what are they?
Well, these boots are especially hastening, if you don't mind my saying. They allow you to, cast the spell haste once per day, and they.
Sounds like
Do
magic.
you know the effects of haste?
Xandar, you studied magic. What's haste? You can tell him. You can tell
Would
him.
I?
Josh.
Yeah, would I know that? I know what it is, but I don't know.
I was gonna say, Josh.
Xandar.
I was gonna say Josh can just describe it.
I don't know if you would. Probably Dren would, because I think Dren could actually theoretically get it.
So what is it, Josh?
So basically, the haste spell, one of the most OP spell, like one of the best spells in D&D. So your speed is doubled. You get a +2 bonus to AC, have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and then you have an additional action on your turn that can be used to take a single a single attack action. The dash, disengage, hide, or use object action. But when it ends, you're kind of vulnerable.
Okay. How long does it last?
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, so like 12.
It is a
turns.
concentrate. So it. Ooh, I wonder how that'd work with that.
No, I'll be wearing it. It wouldn't be concentration. Well, how much do you? What do you want for it?
Oh, just 1/10 of your gold.
Terrible.
A tenth of my gold,
Yes.
and I pull out all my gold and start counting it. All right, 10th of my gold.
You mean 1/10 of his gold that he personally possesses in
Hold
his
on,
possession?
hold on,
Yeah,
hold
like,
on, hold on. How about this?
can I do
Because
like,
that's because I like those, and I think you're a cool guy, and plus you dress pretty snazzy, and I appreciate that. You're a good businessman. How about 10th of my gold? I'll up you a little bit, and I'll just give you a flat 20.
I'm throwing a rock at Zeke.
No, guys, I'm just gonna give him. I'll
Can
give you
I-
20 gold.
Can I do an
Guys.
insight check to see if like what his meaning is by 1/10 of your gold? See if I can figure out.
I'm
if
just
it's
gonna- I was just
specifically
being-
the speaker of the party.
I'm just gonna say, guys, here's the thing. I'll give you 20 gold pieces.
20 gold pieces is far too little. 1/10 of your gold will do, but if 1/4 of your gold, if you want to, I'll do that.
10th of my gold or 1/4. You do realize that's higher. You made the deal worse.
Well, you were attempting to do so as how much gold do you have?
I have
I'm gonna do
130.
an insight.
I can't. Yeah.
Dren?
So I did insight on him.
So I think you notice the wording on it. 1/10 of your gold doesn't mean necessarily your current gold. It might mean 1/10 of your gold for the rest of your life.
Zeke, you might want to clarify. When
That's
in
the thing.
time,
I'll just give
or
you.
not deal with him at all.
I'll give you 100 gold right here, right now, and be done.
But that does not suit me, my friend.
Hey, Xandar, how dangerous are Fae in combat? Because
I mean, most of them are like any other. They have their race. They have their casters. Their warriors. We just have to make sure to not enter into an agreement with them.
gotcha. I huck
Hold on,
another
hold on,
rock at him.
hold on. I'm gonna speak in Eric Hakra. I'm gonna look at Zendar. I can stun him right now, and we take this.
That's getting risky, buddy.
I will point out that the goddess that you guys serve is a fae. They are very powerful beings.
Hey, that god you
Goddess
worship.
I serve.
The Fae are very powerful beings.
Okay,
Hey,
we won't do this.
I'll do a deal. You give me that bag and everything in it, I'll give you all the love my dad ever gave me.
I don't know if that's
that's
not
kinda
good for me.
the Fae looks at him and goes, "I know what your dad did. I'm not interested."
Come on, man.
Perhaps this.
There's
Perhaps this.
Nothing.
Rather than a monetary value, how about just a favor? A promise for a favor.
No, absolutely not.
I'm listening.
No, hold on. Let's list him out as I huck another rock at him.
If you wouldn't mind, stop doing that.
I will stop hucking rocks at you if you give me that bag. That's my deal.
I'm afraid I can't part with my whole bag. But do you seek anything in specific?
I huck a rock at him.
I will take that as a no.
Alrighty.
I want to know what items do you have for me?
What do you seek?
I seek something that will increase my magical ability.
Alrighty. So he goes searching through his bag, digs down deep inside of it, and pulls out a staff.
And are there any more details on this staff?
It seems to have like kind of a weird shape at the end of it that kind of splits out. He lets you hold it just to see how it feels. It feels powerful in your hands.
Can I? Is there any like symbols or anything on the staff?
It is just a plain wooden staff by the appearance.
So what is this? I mean, I don't. I mean, it feels nice and heavy and good in my hands, but I don't know what it actually does.
So he grabs the staff. See, this beautiful little baby is one of my finest wares. So you see that as he as he grabs onto it, and it seems that it is at the moment attuned to him, an ivory claw stretches out in between the like wooden ends of it, held aloft by what seems to be magic, floating. This is called the Staff of Ivory Claw. So he tells you that you gain a bonus to spell attacks, and then when you score a critical hit with a spell attack, they take an extra 3d6 radiant damage.
Okay. What would you like in
It's right up
exchange
my
for?
alley.
Priest wizard duel.
For you, I suppose, if I could have your death.
Oh damn.
My death.
You're
You can have your life, but I'll have your death.
So when you die, you go to him.
That is not. No, that would. I don't want your soul. I want your death.
All right. Insight.
You can. I don't think you would necessarily be able to do insight, but somebody else can see from the outside
Okay.
the insight on it.
I'll do that.
What meanings it might have.
I think that's a 16.
I don't know.
16. Perhaps, so sometimes, you know, it is easier. So he's saying that you can have your life. He doesn't care about your life, and he doesn't care about your soul. Specifically, he wants your death. So
He wants to be the one that kills you.
not necessarily, but kind of. You would
But
you would only be able to so 2 death saving throws basically. So you already basically would
Okay.
auto have 1 failure. So you would have to roll 2 to die, 3 to rise back up.
I'm back.
Yeah. Or stabilize.
All right. I'll just like pull Drin back and whisper to him. It seems like it's when you're clinging on in a battle, your chances of actually dying are greater than coming back. Meaning, and I'll just, meaning you lose a death saving throw.
I whisper over to Karathu. Hey man, you don't worship this shit, do you?
Oh crap! Just because I'm a phantom and I talk to the dead, you assume I know.
So is that a no?
I mean, the priest told you sounds good to me. I mean, I don't I praise death, but I don't know, man. Just
No,
listen to the priest.
you don't worship a fae.
No, I don't worship a fae. I do
they-
worship. I worship and love death, though.
Well, they heard guys worship a fae, so they may be reluctant to attack. You just want to kill this guy? You got any more rocks?
I wouldn't advise it from what I've been told by the other two. They're very, very powerful, and plus this dude has a bag filled with these kind of items. He's probably might be out of our league. You don't want to service Oberon, the Fairy Queen, for all eternity, or the Fairy King. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Well,
What about for me? What would that cost me?
I don't think there's anything in that sack for me.
Some rocks.
so Xandar, he looks at you. You're already on a quest for a great magical item, are you not?
I am indeed.
Well, I know just what you might seek then. He digs down into his bag, pulls out probably a 5-inch long shard of what seems to be this bright energy. One of the shards of one of my long-term friends, shall we say. I found it scavenging about the Feywilds. This, I think, would do you might nicely.
I'm interested.
He
What do
lets
you
you
want
he
to
lets you
return?
examine it, just to assure that it is what it is. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
21.
So you are not immediately allured by this, but you feel like divine radiance shedding off of you. Like this is the most holy thing you have ever felt.
Good traveler. We never got your name. What was it?
My name is not very important.
What can I call you though?
You can call me Grolin.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, Tim.
Roland, what are you looking for in return for this piece?
Now, what would be something that I want from you?
Damn you, Josh, because you gotta be hooked.
Perhaps you can do me a series of 3 favors.
Before I agree to anything, am I allowed to know what they are?
Unfortunately not, because I don't even know what they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean into Xandar there and be like, hey man, just speaking from personal experience, and I'm a sort of an expert on this. Making deal with devils is usually a bad idea.
Here's what you don't understand, Karathu. This shard is an ancient relic to my people that has yet to be seen since my god set foot on the mortal realm hundreds of years ago.
You can always just come back, Xandar. Steven here will be here. I feel like he's always here.
Well, I mean, I travel. I do from time to time head to the material plane, but I'm not very much a fan. It is very icky.
I'm sure if we're needy enough and we come back, you'll be here.
You don't know my dad by chance, do you?
Nope. I don't.
Damn. You look like a slimy enough figure to know him.
But Fae and devils are not the same thing.
Y'all seem to be doing the kind of little huckster deals here. I should know. Runs in the family.
I mean, similar line of work, different actual bylaws and stuff.
Xandar, for 3 favors, that's 3 favors too much. I think we should go.
I mean, at least the fiends are just your soul. They don't do all these weird little word plays and all that stuff. Just give me your soul, make it full.
But straight to the point is no fun.
Yeah, this guy's a dick, and I'm pretty sure this is going to cost you more than you want.
You don't know how bad I want this.
Let's go, Xandar.
Well,
Go grab him on the shoulder.
Wait. I brush them all off and I look at Roland. The amount of favors negotiable.
Yes. If you can offer me something in return.
Hey,
What about
Xandar.
one favor and this diamond ring?
I don't have
come
value for
on!
materials.
Say what?
I don't have value for those materials.
That's fair. I want this piece.
Xandar, we don't even know if this is it.
Zeke, you know nothing of our past and history.
How about
Oh, I do.
1 favor and you gain my weakness?
Oh no. No. I see what you're doing there.
How about Gobbert's ear?
We'll trade you a goblin slave if we can find him.
I don't think I see that.
Ooh. That is
What?
clever.
Do you know what? Do you know what he means by
That is
it?
clever of you. I do. It means whatever weaknesses he has, I also would gain.
Well, Fae specifically have
In
one thing that is very debilitating to them.
Oh, yes, that's true. I forgot about that.
Also, the other thing is, does that mean
Iron?
he loses it
Iron.
and you gain it?
I would become
Vulnerable to iron.
vulnerable to iron. No.
What about the lives of an entire village of children?
I'm
Well,
not
we're evil.
one of the Fae that likes the kitties.
What about adults?
I would settle on 2 favors.
Well, that was not what was bargained. He takes it out of your hand and puts it back in his bag. But if you ever do wish to negotiate again, perhaps we can strike another deal. But
What would it take to settle on 2 favors?
I don't quite know yet. But
We'll come back, Xandar.
before I get hit with another rock, I will be out.
Hit him with a rock!
He snaps his fingers and disappears in a puff of smoke.
Damn it. Victory!
Dun, 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 dun.
I, Captain Carathu, vanquished the Fae!
Gosh, well, Xandar, gosh, I guess we'll have to quest for our thing instead of being able to cheat our way through.
That wasn't the staff, that was a part of it.
No shit.
Yeah, this sounds like
shattered.
That is the first that any of our village has seen of this wondrous item in hundreds of years.
Yeah, but that might not have even been the real one.
No,
A real piece.
Zeke. It was.
Plus,
How
we
does-
can come back.
Isn't your god a Fae? Does she not look kindly on you making deals with other Fae?
Well, it really wasn't brought up.
We don't know.
We didn't
I
even
stood-
get some red dragon scales or parts, did we?
We could have offered up a dragon.
Well, I think, don't we have some part of the red dragon?
Yep.
Oh, we have most of the red dragon.
Yeah.
Well,
But they don't he wasn't dealing in material things.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's magical, isn't it, that dragon? Or is it?
the only material thing he wanted was 1/10 of all of Zeke's gold for forever.
Easy,
Yeah.
we just don't pay him shit. We buy items for him.
Yeah, never give Zeke money.
Yeah. The problem is, I'm the one that's made a lot of our money so far. With my, like, insane rolls when I do a barter.
I thought it was just your, like, hoarding and all that, which was really
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
both
then I-
of them.
It's like, I hoard it and then I get really good rolls on my persuasions.
Alright, now that we've dealt with Demon Merchant or
Let's-
Douchebag Merchant, let's continue on.
Yeah, let's go our ways.
Alrighty, so you guys move ahead. Not really seeing any more obstacles. I will say the wisps. One of them has decided to get in front of you and is like backing away ever slowly as you guys approach. If I could get Constitution saving throws from all of you.
That's you, Rakshasa.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Top left of,
Well, it doesn't have the... Oh, there it goes.
So
no, Constitution save.
save.
It's,
Oh, save. All right. Then.
it's the saving throws at that left side.
So Zeke and Rakshasa, you guys feel like a bit physically drained. You guys take 5 points of damage. But you guys can keep moving forward, and this thing guides you to the orange light. You guys eventually come upon what seems to be a cabin in the woods.
Good, a
Detect
place for a
magic.
long rest.
You see like a
Does it
light.
look like there's someone inside?
So this thing is gigantic. Like, so it's built. So to you guys, it is really big. like things are way out of proportion. The door is 10 foot wide, but it's built to scale. So like, you know, it looks like a normal door, but it's just way big.
Are there?
Wait, does it look normal to Rakshasa?
It looks slightly big to Rakshasa. Like, it's still big to him, but he's probably more comfortable there than he has any door on the material plane.
Well, maybe Rock should knock. Maybe it's the inn of the Phalanx.
I'll point out that you guys see surrounding this like alcove, hundreds of the wisps.
We need to find a way to protect ourselves from these wisps.
Who has the highest perception?
I've got a 14.
Perception.
Passive?
I
Passive perception, yeah.
have 16.
14.
Dren, you take
Yes.
a whiff of the air, and you smell boiling water, but also like some other foul smells coming out of it.
I just smell some boiling water and some nasty as shit.
Do you guys have detect evil or anything like that still? Cause see if there's like the witch's cabin.
I can cast it again.
I cast detect magic.
And I'll go detect evil and good.
All right. So with detect evil and good, I mean, you guys are in the Fae,
I know there's like, is there anything
Lot of Fae
specifically
around.
inside there?
but inside the cabin, you detect this like massive presence, and it is definitely Fae. You can smell that. There also seems to be some abyssal like evil things, like 4 little ones, that
Also
are
inside?
over on the other side of the room, on the inside. Yeah.
I'll relay that to the group. Says seems like there's one massive presence and then 4 little evil presences on the other side.
Say those little dog things.
Could be.
Do you think it's the red caps?
Nah, I don't think it's the red caps.
All right.
Do you
They
think we
seem
should
to-
leave?
The red caps seem to like our plane better.
If they think it's evil, should we leave? Things are pretty different here.
It's not good out here either because with all of these wisps around us, they're going to do nothing but continually drain our life force away. I think we knock on the door and see if we can take shelter inside.
All
Or
right.
take the shelter.
So you knock on the door. Who actually like knocks on it?
Do we want to let Rock do it or one of us?
Rock will knock.
All right. So Rakshasa, you knock on this big door. Do you just hit the door itself, or do you use the proper like door knocker that it has?
Oh, please. Do I look like anything proper? I hit the door.
You hit the door.
Yeah.
You guys hear the sound of gigantic like steps, boom, 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 moving towards. And you guys come face to face with this hideous looking woman. She seems to have like she's caked in dirt. Her skin is this like dark blue, or like it's it's disgusting. It's also kind of like grayish. She's got many moles and liver spots and all that kind of stuff. Her hair is filled with like twigs and all sorts of things. And she's like hunched over. She's got a hunchback. Oh, dearies. Welcome to my cabin. Will you be staying for dinner?
Hey, Sanderson Cleaning, man. We were told we needed to fix your cabin for you.
Deacon Xander's air conditioning.
I've been trying to reach her about your car's warranty.
You've been served.
So what's for dinner?
Come in, dearies. I'd love to have you for dinner.
Red alert.
Hey guys.
So, do you guys see the map?
Yeah.
So you guys walk inside. You see 3 burlap bags that seem to be like slightly moving, surrounded by those little dog things.
Oh crap! It's children. She's eating the children. It's friggin' Hansel and Gretel's cabin.
And a boiling cauldron sitting over in the corner.
Is this cabin made out of gingerbread?
No, wood.
I'm gonna take a
All right,
bite
I
anyway.
cast fireball.
Do you?
Are you gonna burn the children?
Bro, we don't know their children.
Yeah, but we gotta at least try to save them.
All right, do we get a surprise attack against the children?
I'm gonna help her with her cauldron. Be like, whoops, and spill it over her.
Yeah, pour it on her.
Is there an oven we can shove her into? I think that's their weaknesses.
I mean, there is
Athletics, just shove her into an oven.
There is a stove up near the cauldron.
Quick, rock! Athletics check, shove her in the oven.
So do you guys start combat?
What do you guys think?
I don't trust her at all.
I swear to God, if that I'd like to have you for dinner comment turns out to be completely innocent, I'm gonna feel so bad.
You know. Fuck 'em. That's why.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna slam the door shut and just shoot her. Cause
dang
does
it.
anybody disagree?
Dang it.
You know what? Let's go for it.
Yeah, I think the evidence is on our side.
The evidence is on our side.
Yeah, there's enough. Those are all filled with potatoes and stuff like that.
Plus, we see these things. We know what those things were.
Let's go off appearances and
So
just
I'm just
attack
gonna
her.
send you guys the image because I love the image.
Wait, can I just yell out, Gobbert, are you here? Before anything else really gets too crazy.
So
Dear
you
God.
hear from one of the bags like a vicious shaking.
Good enough for me. Shoot her with a crossbow.
All right, so
Yeah, that works.
yeah, what do you guys do?
Oh, I'm just shooting her in the face with a crossbow.
Oh, is this a surprise round?
Well, I want to know what everybody was doing first.
So I'm gonna walk in, say Gobbert, he's gonna grunt, and then I'm gonna throw a fireball at her.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So as you cast this fireball, she immediately counterspells.
God damn it.
She throws this dust up in the air that puts out the fireball that's hurling towards her. Oh, dearies. It's not playtime. It's dinner time.
How'd she deal with a crossbow bolt?
Well, she only has one reaction, so you guys can't all attack at once, but you guys can roll initiative. She just
Xandar did the surprise attack, is what
Yeah.
we're hearing. So that's fine.
with
Yeah.
the fireball.
Okay.
Oh my god, I did it again! This is a miracle!
And she rolled a 4.
Thank God I actually had a good initiative this time.
That's a 10 from Rock.
I already rolled. I had a 19. I don't know why it didn't. It was up a second ago.
It is. It's up top, above Josh's. You rolled a 19 initiative.
I mean, it was on the turn. I thought it was on the turn order thing, but it disappeared.
So that had multiple copies of you guys.
Okay.
So I got rid of all of it. But yours was a 19.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Looks like all of you guys did better than her. And let's see what these things get. Turn. All right, that's not bad.
They got a 0. It's pretty bad.
That's not. That's just the starting value. All right. So Karathu, that's you. I'm guessing crossbow bolt her.
Yeah, I'm a steady aim crossbow bolter.
All right. All right. And that was just you might crit. All right. So 18 total. All right.
Alright. And I'm also going to use my wailing spell on the one closest to Rakshasa.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
7, not bad, not bad. All right. So that's gonna be Zeke.
All right. I'm gonna rage
All right.
and
Do you
fly at her.
Wait, do you have another rage? How many? Do you
Yeah,
have?
I've only used 1.
Okay.
I did a lot of damage against the centaurs, but that was without rage.
All right.
I've only raged once, and that was against the red caps. Yeah, I made sure. That's why I almost said we had that long rest. So let me go ahead, rage. I'm gonna try to take my staff and then pop her in the knees and just fell swoop. Does a 25 hit?
A 25, in fact, does.
So it's 14 damage,
All right.
and she needs to make a con save.
All right.
Oh, if she gets stunned, it's going to be funny.
So that's a 19.
That's fine. I will pop her again with the staff across the shoulders and neck for a 13.
13 is a miss.
Alright. So then I'm going to go from there and just do a punch at her for an 18
That is a hit.
for 12.
Alrighty.
And then if she can do another con save.
That is a 17.
Alright, she survives.
Dang. Hey, how many times can you do that, Zeke?
Anytime I hit her,
Oh, that's
Well, you gotta have
As
key
long as you
points
got
for it.
key.
I have to do melee. It has to be a melee attack when I hit her.
I just wondered if it has like charges or something. You can only use it
Oh
so many
yeah, I
times.
have so many charges I can use.
Alrighty. So that is going to be Xandar.
Knowing that she's already used her reaction this turn, I'm throwing another fireball at her.
Damn it. Alright. So she's
So
got to
that
roll
is
a dex save.
DC 15 dex save.
That is a 17.
You son of a bitch. So 14 damage. And I'm shaping it just to where it's only hitting her because I can't get everything else here.
So you can just incinerate the other half of the cabin.
Basically, I just blow up the other half of the cabin. And then I'm going to... Oh shit, if I was there... I can't move because I'll take an opportunity attack from that little bastard.
Come on, it's worth it.
Not yet. It's not. Sorry, I'm gonna look at one thing real quick, and that is all for now.
Alrighty. So that's going to be the little buggers. So 2 of them are going to go to Zeke. And then 1 on Rakshasa, 1 on Xandar. So you see... so on Rakshasa, they have advantage. So Rakshasa, that is a 15 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So it deals 8 piercing damage, and then it like latches onto you and like it is attached to your leg.
Which one? 3 of them.
The one directly in front of you. Xandar, 1 is going to go for you. It has advantage. That is only a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All
yeah,
right.
that hits.
So it deals...
No warding flare.
7...
No, I'm gonna save it. I've only
It
got
deals
2 of
7
them.
damage, and this one, like, it latches onto your chest or whatnot.
Okay.
Alright. And then Zeke, that's going to be the 2 on you. So the first one, that's a definite miss. That's only like a 7. And then the second one is going to be a 15.
Oh, miss.
Okay, so both miss. They're trying to like jump up at you and get onto your legs, but they can't quite. So that is going to be Dren.
All right.
Have we just discovered any kind of like, is she what's the word I'm looking for?
Weakness.
Is she like immune? Like, yeah, any kind of immunities or anything? Like she can fire
She's-
or
She's got a counterspell reaction, but it's been used up. So if you want to hit her with something, you might want to do it this turn because she'll probably have it back next round.
I shall cast Magic Missile level 3.
All right.
So that means 3. That means I get how many darts? So 5 darts, right? It's level 3.
So it
1 dart for every level.
Well, so hold on, so 1 level 2, so
Yeah.
I'll go up to 5 darts.
yeah.
All right. So I cast that, sir.
Come on, big money.
4. So that's 4 times 5, 20 damage.
+1.
Well, I think the +1 is calculated in that. 3 + 1.
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
Which is good. 3 out of 4.
So you target her with all of those?
Yes.
All right.
Then I move my character right here. So in my turn.
All right.
Before I end my turn, I say, "Hey guys, look at that. Is that a cauldron?" Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see it before where I was at.
All right. Rakshasa, that's going to be you.
Now's the time to get real mad, buddy.
Yeah.
Smash those. Oh,
Is that where I?
Smash down like button.
All right.
I'm going to go into a rage, and I'm going to introduce her to my little friend.
Oh, God. All right.
ooh.
God.
God.
Say hello to my little friend, bitch.
Oh, God.
and just like, oh man, 12, 14, 12. That's 24,
Minus 29.
44
Oh, wait, yeah, because he has
plus 44.
his barbarian damage.
Did he go reckless on her too, or is it just
That's his normal attacks right there.
Yeah.
So that is
That's 75 damage in one turn.
29.
Oh, and plus Xandar's half. 75, 89 damage she has taken in one turn so far. Holy crap.
I've got a different calculation, but I'd love to...
Yeah, what are you doing?
So 12 for my first staff, right? And then 10 for my punch. Or 12, so 14 plus 12.
But your punches aren't magical.
Okay, so whatever reduction in that.
Yeah.
So what is it, 5?
Yeah.
So 14, 5, 19. 19 plus 14,
33.
40,
Plus Karathu shot.
33. Oh, did
Plus
Karathu? Yeah.
Karathu did. Oh, see.
Okay, so I didn't
Yeah.
count Karathu's.
Yeah. Any Hoosers. So anything else, Rakshasa?
Nah.
Mine were magical, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Flashing. Okay.
Yeah.
No reaction or anything yet.
Alrighty. So that is going to finally be her. She is going to... So, like, she bellows in a rage. She not actual rage, but, you know. So, first off, she goes to bite at Zeke. So that is a 23 to hit
Go hit.
for 16 damage.
Hey,
Alright,
does she
I'll
have
take-
disadvantage due to Rock's ability?
Yes,
That's
while
true.
I'm raging.
Oh, son of a
Yes.
bitch.
While I'm raging,
Uh,
it reduces damage by
So
2d6.
it's still a 20. So I think it's still a hit.
Alright. So I'll reduce it by his. I gain resistance
Gain
to it,
resistance. Oh, fuck. Alright.
and then this is a. Okay, so but my resistance doesn't stack
It does not.
because I have resistance. All right, so it's just 8.
If you would, like, take half from, you know, like a... From... What's it called? Cunning action or whatever, or uncanny dodge or whatever, then you could do it, but if it's just resistance,
Not in this
it's
case.
resistance.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then Rock, she's going to hit you with her 2 claw attacks. So the first one is an 11, so I think that's a miss.
Yes.
And then the second one is a natural 1, so that's a miss.
Leave my
Oof.
buddy alone. And I tap him, try to hit her.
And that's a crit. Cool. 12 plus 5, 17. God dang. She can't get a hit out edgewise. Alright.
She'll be here before too
And
long.
then at the end of...
Now, Rakshasa, were you using your spirit shield to reduce the damage on me? Is that why you posted that?
Well, I was posting that's available if somebody.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm fine for now.
You
Someone else
need to
might
let
need
me
it.
know so I can use my reaction. What I was getting at.
Okay.
If somebody needs it.
So 4 more of the little things hop out of the cauldron, like snarling and flailing their teeth. So they have spawned on the battlefield. Karathu, that's
Hey.
going to be you.
I have a question for Xandar though. Are either of you or Dren's detect magic still working?
Yeah.
Is that cauldron magic? Like producing
Yes.
those suckers?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Take aim at the cauldron.
Well, that's what I'm trying to decide. I mean, attacking it, or if I don't know if that'll if just killing her will stop it, might be the other possibility. I'm debating. I guess I'm gonna. Well, Xandar has the crowd control, and the Dren has the crowd control, so I guess I'm just gonna snipe the witch again.
I will point out, Karathu, go ahead and make an investigation check for me. All right. Never mind.
Damn.
Ah, dang. All right. You know what? I'm gonna shoot that, or steady aim, shoot the cauldron. Why the hell not? We'll see what happens.
All right.
Come on, non-Karathu rolls.
Well, I got one non-care through roll.
So 13 damage to the cauldron. All right.
That's
you-
20.
Isn't it 20?
damage.
Oh, wait. Yeah, 20 damage. So you deal 20 damage to the cauldron. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. All right. So instead of spawning as normal 4, it'll only spawn 3.
Oh crap! And then I'm gonna use my last one spell, Wails from the Grave, to hit the hag one more time.
All right.
She want to counter it by chance?
I don't think she can. It's not a spell.
I don't even. I thought it was a spell.
All right.
Yeah, so she takes 5.
Zeke, that's going to be you.
I'm gonna poke her a few more times across the neck and shoulder.
All right. So as you go to punch her, she throws up some more of this dust. She casts. You see this like kind of shield, like this a shield appear. So a 19 is not going to hit.
Is that a reaction?
Oh, shit.
Hey,
But
Josh, random question.
Yeah.
Would that fireball have destroyed the cauldron?
The cauldron, no. See, because it does just like burn things that are in the background, but the cauldron itself is made out of,
Okay,
stone and whatnot. It's yeah.
that's fine. I just wasn't sure how, like, spells worked with items like that. That's all.
It's hard. Technically, yeah, the building should be on fire, but it's hard to play that way.
No, that's good.
So yeah, so 19 misses, 16 misses.
All right, screw it. I'm gonna hit this thing.
All right. So that is going to hit for 10 damage, but you see that
12 damage.
12 damage, but you see that it doesn't seem to hit as hard as you think it does. It should.
All right, I'm going to just take up a defensive stance.
So wait, so you have your 2 attacks from being a monk.
Hold on. Oh wait, but hold on. I think you're what you're.
Because I think it costs you a bonus action to do the other one.
The features. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, yeah, as a bonus action. So no, that's right. Not bad.
All right, Xandar, that's gonna be you.
Need a little bit of that AoE magic.
Oh boy. I'm gonna throw up a Radiance of Dawn, which is 30 feet, and I'm pretty sure that covers everybody. It's 30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. That's
Oh Lord.
all of them.
So we already know that I'm pretty sure. Okay, go ahead and roll the Radiance of Dawn, but no.
Oh my god.
So again,
That is a
none of
10 and a 9 plus 6, so that is 25 damage.
none of these things can survive it, whether or not they pass.
Nice job clearing the board.
And then
What I'm
she.
here for.
So it's a Dexterity or Constitution.
Radiance of Dawn is a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Seems to be pretty good on cons.
So that is a 18.
That passes. So she'll take 12 damage. 12 radiant damage.
All right.
You still got through her shield and everything and wiped the board, so I think that was pretty good.
Alrighty. That is the wretches that are now all wiped out. Unfortunate.
Save Gobbard!
Alright. That is Dren.
There's no point in me casting Fireball.
Yeah, there is.
You can cast it
She
in
used
that
shield,
corner.
so she's already used her reaction this round. She can't counterspell it.
I'm just saying versus just casting like
Oh, your
something
missiles?
else.
I
Yeah,
mean,
like
it-
magic missile.
It depends on, I mean, it's 8d6 on a fireball versus 5 times whatever you roll on a d4.
All right, I'll cast. Yeah, I'll cast Fireball on her, level 3.
And then you exclude your friendlies.
Yeah, and I can exclude
Maybe.
all of them.
Oof.
Uh,
She does
four
fail
ones?
the deck save, though. So she takes the full 15.
That's still good. 15 damage.
How's she looking?
You guys have already
horrendous.
freaking messed her up.
I mean, did you not see the picture he sent us anyway? She looked
Gosh.
awful.
Gosh, she's adding HP to her. Like, I'm gonna make this fight last.
And the giant hasn't even hit her again
Also,
yet.
she has resistances. So
Yeah, my cool monster can actually resist stuff.
alright. So anything else from you, Dren?
That's it.
Alright. Rock, that's gonna be you. God dang. Okay. So wait, let me calculate. So that
You can do reckless if you want, Rock.
shield.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did mean to go reckless this time because we're probably going to finish her off.
You just have to roll 2 more times.
Oh, is that what that is? All right, I thought it. Yeah, here we go. Let me go back up.
That was for your first one.
God,
And
fuck!
Oh,
How much damage is it?
So
So 13 from the
24,
first.
29,
So 13 from the first.
and 16 on the second.
God dang. Well, it's funny you say that I keep adding
Oh.
HP because she just went down to that.
Oh God.
Rakshasa. So you
Yeah.
see, you pretty much cut her in twain with your sword, and you see this purple light arc from her over to the corner of the room, where her bed sits. This like purple
Okay.
light.
Am I allowed to move over there? Is my
Yeah, you can move over there.
The hag possesses the giant.
all right?
Does Xandar, do you know anything about that? Like why that would happen, or Dren, I guess?
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can.
Hey Josh, I sent you a side message in Discord.
All right.
That is a natural 19,
God dang.
plus 5 is a 24.
Well, God dang. So, from what you can see of it, it looks to be some sort of crystal ball, that is glowing with an energy. As far as what, it is, you don't exactly know, but it is somehow linked to her.
So we should probably smash it.
What I'm thinking.
Yeah, giant, you got a magic sword. Why don't you hit it? Because you probably need a magic weapon.
I don't know if that's what I was supposed to roll. If I was supposed to roll a or can I do it without being my turn just yet?
Yeah, we're kind of out of initiative. I would say you guys can flip the cauldron over and get it to stop making, what it's making. And then you let the children, and I would say on the last bag you notice a green-skinned child pop out of the bag.
This was for you, Gobbert. Remember this.
Gobbard! And I go grab him.
I told you I'd find him.
Oh, Gobbard, you poor thing. Did you hear me whisper? I talk to you a lot through your other ear. And I pull out his other ear. I pull out his other ear and I place it next to his head.
No,
like,
I didn't
see?
hear it.
You see, buddy? And I pat him on his head. And I pull out I pull out part of that centaur meat I've been carrying. Here you go, man. Here you go, Gobbard.
He devours into the meat. But yeah, Rakshasa, you have this purple-ish orb in your hands. Do you want to destroy it?
Well, that was what his sword strike was for, I thought.
Oh, okay. So you come down on it, shatter it into pieces, and you see the kind of spirit of this hag dissipate. Basically, she would have just reformed.
Good choice, guys. Good choice. Let's gather up those shards, though.
Yeah, what all is in here? There's got to be some good stuff.
Gobbard,
it's
don't
children.
eat anything. Gobbard, don't eat anything here, or you can't return to the material plane.
Wait, was this meat that you just gave me from here?
We'll find out.
I don't want to be stuck here. I don't want to be here.
Technically, we got it on the material plane.
No, I know. I'm just messing with Gobbard.
You know, Gobbert, you know I take care of you, buddy. Hell, I'm the reason that we're here. Because Zeke
So-
would have gotten us lost.
Yeah. So the hag didn't leave a body behind, right? She like dissipated.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we could just search the house then.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just search the house, see if there's anything in here.
There's a lot of gross stuff. I think you guys definitely would find a cookbook, whether or not you want it. It's there.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it's something just fun.
I know we don't really role play all the way, but I assume there'd be a lot of like components for the wizards and all them in here.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a d20, Magic Boys.
I was also going to ask: Are there child remains around here, or did we save them all?
The ones that are here are safe. But you see in the cookbook, the recipe to make the wretched involves mortal children.
No. Oh, that hurts my soul.
It's not a 1-to-1 ratio, but you know.
Oh, that's even worse.
Should we take this cauldron?
No, I don't think we should.
Well,
take the
at least
cauldron.
they're at peace now. Should we take this cauldron?
So, Dren,
I got a 10.
I don't think you really managed to luck out and find any of the components that you would need. You probably find some like sulfur and stuff like for more fireballs and stuff, but other than that, and then Xandar, what about yours was a 10? Yeah, you guys don't find anything worth value. A lot of like hag stuff is like just nature.
Gotcha.
Not any valuable components.
Alright. Well, we should probably get these kids back soon.
Ooh, are there any poisons in here? Well, did we find anything else of actual use, or was there just that and that's it?
Yeah, there's not much of value here.
Nothing of gold or shiny.
Does it feel like inside the house we're safe from the wisps?
Yes.
Long rest, stay the night in the cabin.
I think it's a good choice.
It is a really
I
big bed.
call bed.
It is a really
I
big
call
bed.
the bed.
I think it'll hold all of us.
Alright, you queers.
Maybe not.
The bed is
all
20
of it.
feet 20 feet long.
20 feet by 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather up the shards from that crystal ball just for the hell of it. I don't know if they're worth anything, but why not?
All right.
And we'll tell the children, look, you're
and you
safe
could look
with
for
us.
like
We'll-
plants that are nearby that are poisonous, but I don't think she would necessarily have any poisons nearby.
I didn't know if she's a hag or something like that, if that had point, but whatever. Yeah. Are we? Alright, I gotta go here soon, guys, so do you want to just call it here?
Yeah,
or-
we can go ahead and call it there.
Alright, we leveled up, boys.
I don't know about that.
Not quite.